Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Monday meditation series. And we're so thrilled to have you here. My name's Lisa Levinson, and I am the Campaigns Director for In Defense of Animals and the founder of Vegan Spirituality. I also co-founded the Interfaith Vegan Coalition, and we are all proud to bring you this very special program in partnership with Love and Thrive Through the Holidays, produced by the vegan community. And this is an opportunity to provide emotional and spiritual support through the holidays, which can be challenging for many of us, especially coming into this particular holiday, which is Thanksgiving for many of us in the United States. So because this is a time sometimes where we can feel down because of the death of many animals, farmed animals, for other people to celebrate the holiday. So I am looking very forward to introducing to our special guest today, who I will introduce you in just a moment. But as we get started, I'd like to begin with a little, let's call it the countdown to Thanksgiving. And this is actually by Carol Adams, but I wanted to bring this to our mind and to our heart as we enter this time of mourning and celebration. So just be aware if you are feeling any sort of grief because of the killing of the turkeys. So take a moment, just tune in to your own self. Allow yourself to feel that grief. You may want to put your hand on your heart and just notice any feelings or sensations that are there. Tell yourself that that grief is the gift of being awake. We are all awake to the suffering of non-human animals. That's why we're here gathered today. So let's take a moment and send love and compassion to the turkeys that will be consumed, that are slaughtered, and also to those who are enjoying safety in wonderful sanctuaries around the world. So just take a moment and send our love and our compassion, our honoring and deep respect for these very special beings. These turkeys who, just like us, want to live their lives in peace and harmony. So we'll just take a breath together, breathing in and breathing out. And just sharing that love and compassion from our hearts to theirs, whether they're with us in body or in spirit. So with that, we'll resume our meditation for today. And I'm also honored to introduce you to our special guest. We have with us today Dr. Sailesh Rao, and he is the founder and executive director of Climate Healers, one of our esteemed founding member organizations of our Interfaith Vegan Coalition. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to Sailesh. Hello, Sailesh.
Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much for having me. And today I thought I would talk about meditation and what meditation really means. Meditation is about the disciplining of the mind. The mind is an amazing and wonderful servant, but a terrible master. So first, we have to understand how we tame the mind and help it become our friend. And in yoga, in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, he talks about the 6 steps you need to do before you meditate. So meditation is actually the 7th step of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. The first step, which is amazingly resonant with veganism, is Panchayama. It's the 5 restraints. And the first restraint is non-violence. Non-violence to all life, ahimsa. So in that sense, vegans already are practicing the first step, ahimsa. Second is non-lying, truthfulness. Third is non-stealing. The fourth is non-lusting. And the fifth is non-possession. So these are the 5 steps of the restraints, 5 restraints that we need to have in order to tame our mind. Then we have the 5 observances, 5 things you must do. See, to help restrain our mind, we need to restrain the environment that we are in. We have to be specific about the environment that we are in. So the 5 steps, the 5 observances are cleanliness, saucha, say cleanliness, contentment, being happy with what you have, being happy with the state of life, austerity, then being introspective, so that's the self step, and finally, devotion to God. So being devotion, being devoted. Okay, so the first step is the 5 restraints, and the second step is the 5 observances. Now, once you go through, once you do these steps, then you are in a position to help the mind get tamed. The third step is asana, which is sitting in a physical posture that can be steady and comfortable. If you're resting in a posture that's steady and comfortable, then the mind won't be occupied with what the discomfort in your body. Then comes the control of the breath. That's the 4th step, pranayama. Control of the breath, because the breath and your thoughts have the same root. So if you are able to control your breathing and do conscious breathing, then you're able to control your thoughts. Then the 5th step is the withdrawal of the senses from the outside world. So look inward with your senses. Look at what's happening in your body. Think of what's happening in your body. Then the 6th step is concentration, dharana, which is tell your mind to focus on one small thing at a time. Okay. So, because the mind has to be occupied. If you don't tell the mind anything, then the mind is going to be occupied with what is happening, what happened in the past, what's happening in the future. It's basically worrying about the future or grieving over the past. So you have to tell the mind to focus on the present, concentrate and focus on the present. Then comes meditation. So let's do this. For meditation, sit in a comfortable posture. Close your eyes. Look inward. Then tell your mind to focus on your breath and the sensations that the breath is causing on your upper lip. The reason we do that is that when you tell the mind to focus on your upper lip, it is told to concentrate on one specific part of your body. And if your mind wanders away from that, then tell the mind to come back. So become aware that your mind is wandering and tell your mind to come back and focus on the breath and what it is doing, the sensations that you're feeling on your upper lip. So let's close our eyes and do this for 1 minute. Thank you. When I do this, I'm always amazed at how many sensations there are on just my upper lip.
Thank you so much, Sailesh. That was incredible. I think to actually have the guidance and to go through the protocol for meditation, just as a reminder, and also for some of us to deepen our practice. That was very uh, helpful, I think. And
Thank you.
it's interesting how deep you can go in 1 minute. And I know many of us, it's hard to find time to do these special practices, but to have a simple one that we can do in 1 minute is is really a powerful tool.
Thank you, Lisa.
So I wanted to thank everyone for joining us this morning for our practice, our Monday meditation that we'll be doing throughout the holidays. This is offered as part of a program called Love and Thrive Through the Holidays for activists to help us thrive and survive the holidays. And this is being put together by the vegan community. I put a little link in the chat as to where to find all of the programs that are going on. And also, you can find out more about climate healers from looking at the chat as well. So we will post a recording of this, and everyone can have access to it to enjoy and to practice a meditation. I want to take a moment to thank you, Dr. Rao, for joining us today. We appreciate you sharing your wisdom and knowledge of ancient traditions with us, and invite everyone to continue to practice this as we go into the first holiday of the season. And may you have a thankful and also a compassionate thanks living holiday. And let us bring our minds and hearts in honor of the turkeys this day and this week. So thank you very much for joining us. And we wish you many blessings. Good day, everyone.